This episode of the Frisco Podcast is brought to you by our friends at Tumbleweed Textiles, our go-to for Texas-inspired t-shirts, hats, drinkware, and decor. Did you know that Tumbleweed Textiles was built by two high school teachers who have a passion for Texana? That's the unique culture of Texas. Tumbleweed isn't just stylish and comfortable apparel, they also support our local community by donating a portion of each sale to the Frisco Education Foundation to help provide scholarships for graduating high school seniors. You know those awesome Lifestyle Frisco t-shirts you've seen our team wearing around town? That's these guys. So go check them out at tumbleweedtextiles.com. That's tumbleweedtextiles.com, all one word, and use the Lifestyle Frisco code LIFESTYLE20. That's LIFESTYLE20, all one word also, to get 20% off your order.
Welcome to the Frisco Podcast. I'm your host, Nicole Barron, Editor-in-Chief of Lifestyle Frisco. And today we have Shelly Maestranzi of the Cherry Blow-Dry Bar at the Star. Welcome.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
Thank you. I'm excited you're here too because I want to talk hair. This is fun. This is right up my alley, and I'm excited to learn more about what you all offer. So tell everyone where you're located. You have a great spot.
We are at the Star in Frisco, and we are directly across the street from the Omni. So very easy to find. It's the tallest building up there at the Star, and we are on the corner of Gaylord and Cowboys Way.
Fun. So right next to like Tri-Tip Grill and kind of along
Yes.
that road. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, so what do you do? I know that it's in the name, but tell people a little bit what you offer.
Yeah, it's amazing. A lot of people don't know what a blowout is, so I'd love to explain that. So clients come in with dirty hair, and they get a shampoo and condition, and the stylist evaluates what what the best shampoo is for them. We carry the Pureology line for the shampoo and conditioner, and that is a sulfate-free, sodium-free, top of the line salon quality shampoo and conditioner. And they get that treatment. They can add on a scalp massage, a hair therapy mask if they're feeling a little dry. It's pretty much, from the summer, the sun, all of what we deal with here as Texans, the wind. So then they get to pick a style out of, we have 11 styles that we suggest to them, but of course, whatever they have in mind. A lot of people bring in pictures, Pinterest, Instagram kind of things. And then they get a blowout from the stylist. So basically, when used to be the wash and set that our grandmothers, mothers used to have,
yes.
It's kind of that modern version of it. So they walk out feeling fabulous, and they got some time back in their morning. They'll have about 3 or 4 days, depending on the hair texture and quality of just kind of getting up, running your fingers through it, zhuzhing it up a little bit with some spray, and going out the door again. So it's a great service.
I mean, that is a great service. That's a dream, because one thing I hate more than anything is blow drying my hair and doing the whole thing from start to finish. If I could have 3 or 4 days of great hair, that's awesome.
And get some time in your morning.
Oh,
back.
totally. And then also to have someone make it look amazing. I see like yours, you have these beautiful waves today. I can't do it. I don't know how to do it. I've tried. I have the tools, but not the skills. So I would love to sit down and let somebody just do that for me and then feel fabulous for a few days.
Yeah. Well, all of our stylists are licensed cosmetologists, so they've been to school for 1,500 hours. So they definitely have the training that you and I don't have.
Exactly.
So they definitely have a talent for this, as well as, some people are colorists, some people cut. They are true stylists, and they enjoy doing just the styling end of it and the finishing. So
that's fun. So who are your clients? I know it's homecoming season. There's holiday parties coming up. What do you have to offer someone has a big night out coming up?
So, yes, it's definitely for all different kinds of events. Some people do it on the weekly before work. If they have a presentation, we're open at 7 a.m., so they can come in.
That's good.
Before work, yes. And, a lot of realtors we have, because they have photo shoots continually. They, are in front of clients all the time, too, so looking good and looking their best is very important to them. We have the students who have homecoming. We've done prom, hair. This is our first homecoming season, so they come in and get hair, makeup, updos. They come in with flowers, with braids. Braids are wildly popular right now.
Yes.
We get clients that come in before travel. I know I always make sure I get a blowout before I leave town, especially, a long weekend. You don't have to bring your straightener, your curling iron, your products, because hotel blow dryers aren't the best quality. So getting your hair done before you head out of town is really a great thing. And surprisingly to me, we've had a group of clients that have had some challenges, some physical challenges. So either they're recovering from a surgery, having a baby, having some sort of accident where they're limited in what they can physically do for themselves.
Yeah.
We've really been able to take care of them, and that's been just a really great feeling and a surprise to me, because going into this business, I hadn't really thought about that. And, and many times we are reached out in our community about what can we do for somebody who's struggling with, just maybe even time, or to do something special for them. And so giving them a blowout really helps. And we do gift cards and memberships and things like that, so there's a lot of ways that you can help somebody out in that area, so they don't want to depend on their husband or kids or whoever
Sure.
to do their hair. So
I love
it's been
that.
great.
You're so right. What a sweet opportunity for someone who, as you said, has just recovered from something significant, or maybe just had a baby. In fact, we just recently had our director of client relations and one of our senior business writers in your
Yes.
facility, and Emily, one of our writers, just had a baby. So I think it was really special for her to have that time, for it to be all about her and just feel amazing when she left. And I think that's really special. So thank you for doing that for our girls.
Yes,
That was great.
yes, she's so sweet.
Yes, yes. So how did you end up as the owner of Cherry Blow Dry Bar? What's your background?
So not in hair at all. I have an insurance background. I was in commercial property insurance. So I just always loved the salon feel, the vibe, the excitement, everybody walking out with a smile on their face. So I looked into opening my own salon, and I liked the franchise structure because I didn't know what I was doing going into it, and they have been phenomenal in helping me to set up, get people hired, and really get off the ground running. When we've been in the top 5 sales of all the franchise in Cherry Blow Dry Bar. So, and
Congratulations.
that is really has everything to do with the people of Frisco and Plano and Salina and Prosper and all of them, coming in and supporting the business and giving us a try. So, thank you to them for their support.
Well, I'm glad to hear that you feel supported, but I know that business owners from each of you that I've met in this seat work so hard. I know you're working very hard to make this thing successful, and I'm sure you're putting your entire heart, soul, and schedule into it. So good for you for finding success, and I'm glad you feel welcome in Frisco.
Yes.
So
yes, thank you.
being in the Star community, of course, there's so much going on down there all the time. Do you have many walk-ins that come in like with their girlfriends, and they're like, well, we just want to do this before we go out and have some drinks? Or, do you get many walk-ins being in that space?
We do, yes. And we do get a lot of groups where they make that part of their evening. So they'll start off getting their hair done and then go out after, which is really fun to have them in. And we have complimentary wine and champagne and things like that. So it's a good kickoff to a girls' night out. We also are, our location being right across the street from the Omni, we have a lot of people that are in town traveling and see us and are so excited to be able to, get taken care of and get styled. And as you know, the Omni also hosts a lot of conferences and, teas, and the Chamber had their gala there and things. So it's really easy for them to just walk across the street and get styled and go to their events. So that's been great. And then the Cowboys Fit Club up there, people, really, it's always busy at that the gym there. So they, work out and they can walk right across the street and get their hair taken care of too. And then they're ready to start their day.
Ooh, that's so fun. So membership, it's a membership platform, correct? So walk us
Yes.
through what it costs and maybe how it compares to some others in the area.
Yeah, I'd love to. So one of the reasons that I went with the Cherry Blow Dry Bar franchise is the affordability. and the availability then to all economic levels. So the first time we have an introductory rate for the blowout of $39.99. And after that, it goes to $45.99. And that $45.99 is the price point you will find in most blow dry bars throughout the region here.
Okay.
So it really is a good option for the client if they're going to be coming back to purchase a membership. And to me, we have a really great membership option in that it's very, very flexible compared to some of the other membership options out there. And we have a couple different levels. You can get your blowouts to $30 each, or you can get them as low as $25 each. And if the membership isn't just your thing, you can do a prepaid option as well, and that would be $30 a blowout. But the best part of it is that you don't lose your blowouts if you don't use your blowouts. So they roll over month to month.
Ooh, that is
so
good.
Yeah, it's really hard to find. So we just have that flexibility of just never you're not spending money that you're not going to use. Mm-hmm. So that is a really great option, I think. So and then you get discounts on retail products. You get points. We have a point system for referring people, and that can be used towards services or products. So to me, the membership is kind of a no-brainer. Mm-hmm. If you will ever be back into the salon, why not save yourself $10 a blowout? So it's
right,
good
absolutely.
Option.
It sounds like a really good option.
Mm-hmm.
I love the idea of someone committing to themselves in that way. Like, buying the membership means that you are giving yourself this gift of, on a regular basis, I can come in and make myself feel great. And, rather than having to each time make that decision, like, should I today? Should I indulge? Just make that decision for yourself and
mm-hmm.
be able to take advantage on a regular basis. I love it.
Yes.
So what else do we not know? Is there something else that you all have going on or that we should know about?
Yeah. Well, we have more services than just the blowout as well. So we can do a full face makeup. We can do an express makeup. So if you just need your eyes, lips done, which is really great because if you are going to an event afterwards, you can have everything done there. We also offer hair extensions. So it's the Remy Real Hair tape-in extensions, and those are a great option for people who need, not only length, but also some volume in their hair. You're not at that age yet, but as you age, your hair gets a little thinner, so you can put some volume back where it used to be. And then we also offer Keratin Treatments. So it's a really great option or an alternative to the Brazilian blowout, which is a little harsh on some people. So it's formaldehyde free, and it is gentler. It doesn't last quite as long. It's about an 8-week treatment if you maintain it correctly. But it is it's a phenomenal option for those people that have a little bit frizzier hair. I've always been told that Houston is humid. I think it's very humid here.
Do you?
And windy, yes.
And you're from the Midwest, I think you said, so very different.
Yes. So yes, people really take advantage of that straightening. And then we also have a Vital Shot, which, again, after the summer hair, the drying, the constantly, being out and chlorine and sun and whatnot, and just, coloring, that kind of thing. It's a nice, kind of revitalization to your hair that you can do every about 6 weeks.
This is definitely the time of year for that. My hair, my daughter's hair, we can just tell that we abused it this summer, but especially the chlorine. When you go to public pools, they're just so many chemicals in there, and it's rough on the hair. So that's good. That's a good idea to come in and just get it treated.
Yes, and we do have a special this month. If they're typically $30 of a Vital Shot, we have 2 for $50 this month. So you can buy it and then use it in the future. So you wouldn't want to do more than one every 30 days. So if you purchase in September, then you can use your next one whenever you're feeling dry again.
Fun.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
We also have another special running this month. It's kind of another membership option. Instead of the 12 blowouts, you can get 6 blowouts for $215. And you can use those within 6-month period. So it's, if you're not feeling fully committed. It's to get you through the holidays. Everybody has a busy holiday schedule, parties to go to, events, office parties, all those things. So you have a place to go. You don't have to worry about doing your own hair. So.
And that is a bigger deal than, like, I know my husband would never understand that statement, but I understand that statement, not having to worry about doing your hair, and just feel good right away. And just, as you said, just shut up. That's awesome.
It gives you some confidence.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I'm excited. I'm excited that you're there. I think you have a great spot. I think you've been well received. Everyone seems very excited about what you have to offer. And I like the, just from what I've seen, we had our Facebook Live video recently. It's a really sweet environment. It's just really pretty. It's aesthetically pleasing. It's just a nice space to be in. As you said, you have the complimentary drinks. You can't go wrong with that. And everyone in there is just so kind and fun. So you're doing a great job. It's exciting. We're happy to have you.
Thanks. Yes, it's been, I have a new group of friends that I never really expected.
Oh, nice.
We have such a great base of members, and we know each other on a first-name basis. I know about their families and their kids, and I really loved that atmosphere of just really getting to know our clients and caring about them and the struggles and the victories and everything. So it's not just check in and sit down and don't talk to anybody. I am there 7 days a week, and I love to see the regulars who come in every week, and we've really truly become friends. I've gone out socially with them, and that has been a surprise as well. Like I said, I didn't really expect to form new friendships with clients, but the people that have come in are so sweet, so genuine, and so loyal too. So I am very, very fortunate.
I love that. Well, if they're wanting to come back and they're wanting to be in your space and in your company, then you must be doing a lot of things right. And I think that is a really neat thing about the membership model that you're offering, is it's not just one time in and then we never see you again. You do get to know them. I'm glad you pointed that out. That's a great another facet. I love that. So how do people find you? You're on social media. What is your handle? How can they find you?
So we're Cherry Blow Dry Bar Frisco on Instagram, and same on Facebook, Cherry Blow Dry Bar at Frisco. We have also we have an app that people can use
I'm glad you mentioned that.
Yes, and there's a scratch-off game on there as well. And so we've had people win scalp massages and hair therapy masks, and you can even win a blowout, which is so fun.
I'm going to download that today.
Right? Why not use it? And people... Yeah. It's amazing because you get an email every time somebody books an appointment. So I know they're on there at midnight, and they think, oh, I have something tomorrow. Oh, I'm going to book an appointment. So it's really great that they don't have to call the salon, even though we have an extended hours. We're open 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Saturday, and then Sunday 9 to 5. So we are there 7 days a week.
Wow.
And, a lot of hours, a lot of options. So we have the app you can book online, and then you can also call the salon. And we love to talk to our clients just so we know that they're taken care of. And, especially if you're booking a group, we definitely like to talk to them and figure out what their expectations are, what they need. It's good to know if they're going to family photos or they're going to a wedding. And we really, they'll call and say, I really need to be out of here by, 1:15 at the very latest. So then we know how to fit them in and, have a conversation about what their expectations are, what their hair is like, what kind of thing, service they're looking for. So lots of options on booking. So.
That's good. No, I'm so glad you walked through that, because so many things I wouldn't have thought about in terms of, how you're walking them through this is how long I need, and this is exactly where I'm going, and that's awesome. Mm-hmm. Very full service.
Yeah, we've had some wedding parties booked too, so I have a couple of those coming up, and some that we've done. And we also have the option of on-the-go services. So if somebody would like us to either come to their location for a wedding, usually is what they are looking for, we can do that as well. So.
Ooh, that's good to know. Yeah. Wow. Okay. And your website is? you gave us the social.
cherryblowdrybar.com, and then you can choose the Frisco locations.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much for sharing with us about it. There's a lot more to what you're offering than I knew, so that's really exciting, and I am going to download that app. So
excellent.
Thank you, Shelly. I appreciate it. Best of luck to you. It sounds like things are going really well.
Thank you. Yes.
You're doing a great job. Your reputation's already out there. So
Thank you. And I just wanted to also throw out there, we have had some corporate parties as well. So some, businesses like to take care of their clients in different ways. Men have golf, so they take their clients out on the golf course and take them golfing.
Right.
So it's a great option for your female clients. How can I show them my appreciation? So we've had some corporate events too, and we have the option of they want to take over the whole salon. We have 11 chairs, so we can accommodate 11 people at a time.
Fun.
So we can do big groups, small groups, whatever their needs are. We can definitely. And I love the people and getting to know new people, so I'm always willing to accommodate whatever they need. So
okay, I'm so glad you mentioned that, because that does open my mind too about gifts. As teacher gifts are common, coming up with the holidays, we always want to give our teachers something other than another candle or more lotion or whatever, and so I think that just occurred to me. That would be a great idea. So I think that's really fun. Okay, good.
Yeah, I encourage people to keep checking our social media to look for upcoming. We always have specials every month. We'll have some great specials coming for the holidays, so for the gift giving needs, and so check that out.
Okay, good. Thank you so much, Shelly. This was a good education for me about all that I can do. I'm going to be in, I promise.
Thank you. Thanks.
Thanks, Shelly. So good to meet you. Goodbye.
You're listening to RNCN, the digital destination for premium talk radio.